Welcome back. Today in the Hayes kitchen we are making an unbelievably delicious dessert. It's triple layer Hershey bar cake and it is so delicious. You've got your chocolate moist cake and then the frosting is what sets it over the top with your cream cheese and your Cool Whip and your sugars in there with bits of chopped up Hershey bar chocolate. Yummy! Let's get going. First, I want to start off by showing you how to make the cake. You've got a devil's food cake. Pour that in a bowl. And then you've got one small package of vanilla instant pudding. One and a half cups of milk. 1 cup of oil, and 3 eggs. And then you just mix that in with an electric mixer just until it's all incorporated. Then you've got 3 8-inch round cake pans and you're going to spray them with Pam really well, coat them really well so the cake pops out easy. So I'm just going to mix this really quick. I'm going to put them in my greased pans. My oven's preheated to 325 and they bake for about 20 minutes. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how to make this delicious frosting. Now for the frosting. We've got 8 ounces of cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese softened. Cool Whip, we're going to use about 12 ounces. A half a cup of sugar and 1 cup of powdered sugar. And we're going to sift it when we put it in there. So let's get started. There's your 8 ounce of cream cheese. There's no substitute for original Philadelphia cream cheese. Makes your desserts a little heavenly. Then let's put the sugar in. Mix that up a little bit. Get that sugar incorporated in there. And this frosting is what sets the cake over the top. Alright. I use this to just sift my powdered sugar. It's real quick. Mix that in. I've got some chopped Hershey's chocolate here. I used about 4.4 ounce Hershey bar. I used half of it and chopped it up, and then I'm going to chop some of it and put it on the top. And this is going to get mixed in this frosting. I chop it really fine because I don't like big pieces of chocolate in my frosting. I like it so it's small, it just melts in your mouth. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to add the Cool Whip. Smooth. The texture is just so smooth. It's rich. Okay, we're just going to work this in there, swirl it around a little bit. You're not going to believe how good this cake is. This frosting is layered between each layer of the chocolate cake, and the cake itself is so moist. Kids are going to be thrilled. It's a wonderful cake. Alright. Now, I chopped my chocolate like this, just with a knife. Just like that. And sometimes I'll put my chocolate in the freezer for just a few minutes Makes it a little easier to chop. Okay. Let's pour that in there. Yum-y. Oh gosh, look at how good that looks. You're gonna want to make this cake, I just know it. Wow, that looks so good. Tastes better than it looks too. Now my cakes, they cooked for about 20-25 minutes. I laid them out on a rack, and I put mine in the refrigerator because I'm not very patient. I wanted to get them cooled really quick so I can put this yummy frosting on them. So let me go get them, and I'll show you how to start frosting this cake. Okay, my cake's nice and cooled. I put the first one on the platter, and I also put just a little dab of frosting on the bottom underneath the cake so it doesn't slide on the platter as easily. And then I cut some parchment paper and just tucked it underneath the cake a little bit to keep your platter clean while you're frosting it. So you're just going to want to frost the first layer, spread it around, keep it kind of thick, because you're going to want to see this frosting in between each layer when you slice it. Just put some on there, spread it around, and then I'm going to put the other one on there, spread it, then the top one, and then I'm going to do the sides. And when I'm finished, you're going to see a cake that looks like it just came from the bakery. Okay, look at that. Looks like it just came from the bakery. Oh, so delicious. I put some chocolate curls on the top. I used a vegetable peeler, and I just peeled the chocolate like that. Dresses it up a lot. I think you're gonna wow your mother-in-law with this one. We gotta try it. Cake, look at that. It's so moist. You got that silky frosting in between each layer of cake. Let's try. I know you're wishing you were with me right now eating this cake. It's melting in your mouth. This frosting and the cake, a little bit of chocolate mixed in the frosting. It's all just melting in your mouth at one time, and it is absolutely delicious.